One of the highest level of transformation is stillness. Stillness. Where you come to a place in your life where you don't need anything external to complete you. You don't need anything external to complete you. That is one of the greatest level of transformation. When you get here, you literally becomes everything. You have a goal, you have a vision, but you are out on the process daily, not fixating on the outcome. You don't need the outcome to give you self-worth, but you focus on the process, knowing fully well that you are a steward. You don't need the millions to give you self-worth. And paradoxically, when you have that inner peace, that stillness, resources literally begins to chase you because you become very magnetic. Yes. So this is one height you must attain to. This is one height you must walk to, otherwise you will live in chaos. The human nature is naturally programmed for chaos. We are constantly checking the life of others to measure ourselves. So when we see people, our contemporaries are more successful than us, we think we are behind. That is not a good way to live. You must come to a point where you are complete with them, lacking nothing. That is the only way you can pursue a vision and pursue it effectively. The reason is because if not, you will have a goal, but you keep pondering, when will I achieve this? Not actually because you of achieving sake, because you want to feel this arrival mindset. You want to make the millions. But the moment you come to a place of stillness, when you are no longer needing anything to complete you, you become God's steward. Now you grow a brand for the purpose of bettering the life of individuals. Now you grow a ministry for the purpose of transforming the life of other individuals, not to give you self-worth that I have 10,000 people listening to me. No, it's no longer you. It's about bettering the world. When you come to a place of stillness, you become a steward. Why do you want the things you want? So that there are people who, even for instance, this YouTube channel now, I can want it because if I have 100,000 subscribers, it will give me fulfillment that I am successful or I have achieved a goal. That is one. But you can get to a point where you just want it because you want to transform the world. That is stillness. That is stewardship, where you know. Because if not, all your effort is going to be wanting the 100 subscribers, and you will find yourself doing some silly thing, maybe try to confuse people with the thumbnail and all that, because you are just focused on getting more people. But the moment you are still, you become a steward. Now your whole focus becomes to transform the people. And when you get here, you become a good leader, because you are not leading from your own ego or pride. You are no longer leading from validation. You are leading for the betterness of individuals. The scripture says, be still and know that I am God. You know what that means? The moment you become still, God starts channeling everything towards you, because he knows that you are no longer in the league of trying to do comparison. You are no longer needing it to give you self-worth. And the paradox is that you cannot attract anything you need to give you self-worth. The version of you that chase and the version of you that is being chased cannot coexist. Have you not noticed that the moment you don't need any that thing, it starts chasing you? Yes. Get above that level of suffering. You see, attachment and desire is the secret to all kinds of suffering. Get to that place where you are complete within yourself, lacking nothing. Now, when you pursue your vision, you pursue it freely. You know what I mean? You focus on the process. Yes, the reason why people can't focus on the process, they are so focused on the outcome, is that there is this mindset that want to catch up. There is this mindset that is comparing himself with his friend. He wants to arrive. So because of that, he is even more likely to quit the vision and go chase something else. So he cannot be consistent. No, come to a point of stillness where you are no longer needing nothing. Then every other thing that comes to you becomes servant, helping you to serve God's purpose. The millions, the influence, the power that becomes a system that is only just helping you to be a good steward. Be still and know that I am God.